to the summit of the league, talking about Lobby Stars at Aparaku Stadium in Makurdi. Yes, they are second on the log. Enugu Rangers are third. Remo Stars sitting comfortable on the log with 12 points. So we'll be looking at the games for this weekend and we'll analyze other teams also in the MPFL. Now, I all know we need to talk about it so that you guys will know. We'll also tend to give you the transfer that's happening in the MPFL, in as much as we really don't talk about transfers in the MPFL. But definitely, if there's anything on the table, I will definitely bring that to you. Welcome to the Friday edition of Sport on Eagles Wings, and I still remain the Sport Minister on Radio, Vicky Vick. Let's go for our intro break, and when we return,
golf, football, basketball, lawn tennis, cricket, volleyball, athletics. It's the mother of all sports show.
It's Sports on Eagles Wings with Vicky V weekdays from 8 a.m. with the real sport. Sports on Eagles Wings. Sportstainment at its finest.
Eagles
playing the music you
Eagles 102.3. For so long you've been silenced. We have just found your voice. Take it, use it.
You assess Nigerians before we become politicians or before we become member of any political party. The kind of things that happen in Nigeria, it's so obnoxious that if God looks down from heaven, you realize that we are really paying for our sins.
Speak your truth and be heard on the Eagles Morning Rise, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Eagles 102.3 FM, your radio experience you can count on.
Your number one radio experience you can count on. Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
Okay, glad to know you're still there. And if you are just tuning in and also joining me on the show this morning, this is Sport on Eagles Wings. Yes, the morning rise still continues with sports. And in the next, as usual, 50 minutes, we'll be crisscrossing across league venues in preparations for these weekend games. Okay, we'll begin from the home front with the news coming from the Nigerian Premier Football League. Yes, news coming from the MPFL ahead of this weekend games. Now, let's tell you that the Nigerian Premier Football League MPFL on Thursday in Abuja signed a 5 sponsorship right contract worth 5.3 billion naira with cable TV giant StarTimes. Now, MPFL chairman Honorable Benga Elegbeleye told the media at the signing ceremony that StarTimes will pay an initial 1.06 billion naira in the first year of the sponsorship package and an annual increment of 50 million naira for 4 years from 2023 to 2028. Now, Elegbeleye added that the signing of the contract is a fulfillment of his promise to Nigerians that Nigeria's domestic football league will return to television, commending the cable TV company for partnering with MPFL to improve the domestic league. Now, according to him, he said, and I quote, it's a 5-year deal worth 1.06 billion with StarTimes with 50 million naira increment annually. Now, they will kick off by broadcasting 2 matches from November 18 kickoff date before increasing it to 4 matches weekly from February 2024. Then it will increase to 8 matches per week for the rest of the contract. Elegbeleye divulged. Now, also speaking at the signing ceremony, NFF President Ibrahim Gusau said the broadcast deal was aimed at driving the interest of football fans in the country to the MPFL games, like the foreign football league, such as the English Premier League. Now, Gusau stated that the contract signing is coming at a time because the MPFL was tidying the broadcast deal to ensure that it benefits all the parties involved, adding that he is happy that Nigerians can watch the MPFL match from the comfort of their home. Now, earlier, the CEO of StarTimes, Joshua Wang, announced that the company won the broadcast right of the top-tier Nigerian Football League for 5 years, effective from this year. Now, let's see how it pans out. We say congratulations before they said streaming online. And that's also on that platform that will be bringing at least thorough money into the pocket of the MPFL to use to run and organize the league. And now it is the broadcast rights from the MPFL. So if you want to watch, just like they said, the game will start 2 per week, and definitely it will increase. And let's see how it pans out for some of this club. Hopefully they'll pick probably one of the best games. About maybe the start game for the week and see how we can. I wonder how they will have joined the start games. I guess they know well and they know what to do. But let's see how it pans out. Let our football return back to TV. So if you want to watch any of the games, hopefully a channel will come up and let's see how it pans out for them. Congratulations to the MPFL and also to StarTimes winning the right. Okay, a couple of days back, we talked about, yes, that was yesterday. You need to see the CV of the Amavubis. Rwanda, the coach of Rwanda, and it has a good CV. And he was really recently appointed as the new gaffer of that national team, the Amavubis. And we also talked about, what's his name again? Samuel Chukwueze. Making a return back after that injury. Yes, he will be in action anyway from now. And Victor Osimhen also will be returning after 1 month. He's still in recovery mode. Let's see how it pans out. But not too good news coming from Wilfred Ndidi. Yes, ahead of the game against the Crocodiles of Lesotho and the Warriors of Zimbabwe, Nigerians will be without Wilfred Ndidi for both games. Now, manager Enzo Moresca revealed ahead of Friday's game clash ahead Leeds United that the midfielder will only return to action after the upcoming international break. Now, that has potentially ruled out the 26-year-old from the World Cup qualifiers. Now, will be out until the international break, according to him. It is also a muscular problem. Maraska was, given the update that will probably quoted on the official website of Leicester City. Now, it's a small thing, but when the problem is muscular, even if it's small, it's always 1 week or 2 weeks because we don't want to take any risk. Now, Ndidi was last in action for the Super Eagles in an international friendly against Mozambique last month. Nigeria will also be without Victor Osimhen for both games. Not too good news, but I believe that, what's his name again? Jose Presidio has a bulk of the players that will fill the place of Wilfred Ndidi. Like I said yesterday, we talked about Rwanda appointing a new coach. Also, let's give you news from Nigeria's opponent, Group C of the World Cup qualifiers. Now, this is coming from ex-Zimbabwe head coach. We must not show Super Eagles respect ahead of that game. Now, former Zimbabwe head coach Sunday Chidzambwa has charged the country's senior men's national team, the Warriors, not to show Nigeria Super Eagles respect. Now, the Super Eagles will take on Zimbabwe on March Day 2 of the 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers. Now, the game will take place inside the Huye Stadium in Rwanda on 19th November 2023. Now, prior to the game against the Super Eagles, Zimbabwe will kick off their qualifying campaign against Rwanda, who has a new coach, on 15th of November. Now, ahead of the doubleheader clash with the Super Eagles and Rwanda, now Chizambwa who coached Zimbabwe national team from 2017 to 2019, urged the players to focus on their own brand of football. Now, we said, and I quote, "We must not respect them. We must play our own type of football, fight for 90 minutes and achieve a good result for the nation." The 71-year-old was quoted on Zimbabwe Football Association X handle. Now, Zimbabwe men national team has never qualified for the FIFA's look at games that will be going down this weekend, especially in the Nigerian Premier Football League. Yes, we talked about Lobby Stars earlier in the course of the show as they overpowered Rangers to occupy second position. Now, Lobby Stars of Makurdi bounced back from their first defeat of the season at Rivers United to beat Rangers, the Flying Antelopes, in yesterday's rescheduled week fixtures of the 2023-2024 MPFL season. Now, Lobby Stars, who are enjoying a perfect home record, took the lead through Dambani Alao, who struck home a delightful volley to put Lobby Stars in front in the 23rd minute. Now, Lobby Stars continued the search for more goals, but the visitors' defense stood firm to thwart their deadly incursion, but the pride of Benue went into the half-time break. Of the second half, Lobby Stars maintained the pressure on Rangers, but a minute after the hour marker, Chidebere Uobodu leveled scores for his side from close range. However, Lobby Stars continued to press on for the match-winning goal and finally succeeded when substitute Stanley Ogabo, with 8 minutes left to play, scored with a brilliant finish inside the box for Lobby Stars to earn the maximum point in Lafia. Now, with the hard-fought victory, Lobby Stars have moved to the second position on the log with 11 points, 1 point behind league leaders Remo Stars, who have a match in hand, while Enugu Rangers have dropped to third position with 10 points. Now, the pride of Benue will hope to continue with this form when they visit Bayelsa United, while Rangers attempt to return to winning ways when they play host in their neighbors. After picking up their first win within the week, they will host Plateau United. Bendel Insurance, the Benin Gunners, will take on Remo Stars. Let's see how the clash for the table will continue. Enugu Rangers, like I said, will be up against Heartland in an Oriental derby. Heartland is rocked bottom of the table. Now, are they planning to return back to the to the NNL? They've been going and coming. They just gained promotion, and now again they are rocked bottom. Now, after 6 games, they've been able to amass only 4 points. Well, this is not good for Heartland, but let's see how it pans out this weekend for them. Okay, other fixtures in the MPFL. Gombe United will take on Doma United. Rivers United will welcome Sunshine Stars. Niger Tornadoes will be on the road to Shooting Stars. Sporting Lagos in Lagos will take on Kano Pillars. Let's see how it pans out for Sporting Lagos. Kano Pillars won midweek. Sporting Lagos lost them to Niger Tornadoes. Kwara United. And now let's see how it pans out for them as they take on the Sembe Sugida boys. This time in Lagos, their home ground. Let's see how the result will pan out. And the last fixtures will be Bayelsa United hosting Lobby Stars. Now, I don't know which of this game will tickle your fancy, but don't expect it to be live this weekend. It's going to be on the 18th, and only 2 games will go down that weekend. And let's see how it goes for them in the MPFL position. Now, numerous sources connected to the club have told reporters now Dutchman is under pressure following a successive 3-0 home defeat by City and Newcastle United, both teams in the Champions League. Now, Ten Hag says he is a fighter and admitted United are in a bad place. while club officials have attempted to play down speculations about his future. Now, United face a run of must-win game. Now, Saturday's trip to Fulham, opponent United have not lost two since 2009. Now, it's following by the Champions League trip to Denmark to face FC Copenhagen. Now, after starting their group campaign with successive defeat, United probably need a total of at least 4 points from that game and the 29th November encounter with Galatasaray in Istanbul to feel confident about advancing to the knockout stage. Now, after that comes a visit to Luton Town, to Old Trafford. The haters have only avoided defeat in an away game against United, and that was back in 1897. So these are the fixtures for United. Let Eric Ten Hag know what his stance is. Now, there's a lot of news flying in the air, but United officials are trying to play it down. Clarity: who takes over the club? Will he be sold? We don't know his stand. A lot of games coming for United. They will play this weekend. They will also take on Fulham this weekend. They've not lost to Fulham since in 2009. They will also take on Denmark in the Champions League. And on the 29th, they also will take Galatasaray. 4 points United need if they will. Brighton will be on the road to the Goodison Park to take on Everton. And at the Etihad Stadium on Saturday, Man City will welcome Bournemouth. Sheffield United will take on Wolverhampton Wanderers. And the last game on Saturday we'll see Newcastle United up against Arsenal. So a big game for Arsenal. Was that why they rested key players during the league game or probably the cup game? I don't know what you think, but all I will tell you is that Arsenal is playing a stubborn Newcastle United side. A side that defeated Paris Saint-Germain. A side that knocked out Manchester United. Arsenal have a tough test this weekend. They are yet to lose a game in the Premier League, but let's see how it pans out for them this weekend. And on Sunday, Nottingham Forest will welcome Aston Villa. Liverpool will travel to Luton. Another big game, Super Sunday. Tottenham Hotspur against Chelsea. Pochettino against his old club. Tottenham seems to be enjoying life on top of the table. After 10 games, they have 26 points, followed by Arsenal. They have 24 points. Same point with Manchester City. And a point separating City and Liverpool. And 2 points, or probably a point separating Liverpool and Aston Villa. And Newcastle United is coming with the speed of light. Okay, let's see how we can take your reactions to the games this weekend in the Premier League. You can also react to the sponsorship deal with Star Times. So if you're going out to watch the English Premier League, United, Chelsea, and every other league on terrestrial, also make sure to know that we have our own league on cable TV. And also, the other leagues you can also find there. I'm not trying to do advert. Okay, let's take this call. Hello to you. Good morning.
Hello, good morning, Vicky.
Morning to you, my brother. You know where you're calling from.
Master, thank you. I'm Chief Cosmos.
Good morning to you, Chief Cosmos.
It's good to hear that partnership between SATA and the NPL. It's a good thing. We expected this to come all this way. At least it will promote our sports, especially football. You understand? It's a good one. And that will help to eliminate a bad officiating witness in Nigeria League. Because it will be live on television. So I don't think there will be a hiding place for any bad official or something like that. But as time progresses, according to what they promised, they bring it to 8 teams in a week or whatever. That is good for us. Let us start from there. From there, we can pick actually home-based teams who can be called to the national team. It's a good thing. Very nice. I wish other companies will emulate them so that next year will have cause not to complain always. Thank you. God bless.
Thank you very much, Chief Cosmos. I think I like that officiating. We'll look at the officiating where Beam Live, we'll see what the referees are doing, what the AR1 is doing, what club officials are doing, what ball boys are doing. I remember Benga Elegbele talking about ball boys hiding the ball so that the away team will not be able to quickly equalize and win that game or probably draw that game. You see them, such things should be sanctioned. It's not word of mouth, but take action. Yes, action. You sanction anyone that's found wanting. If it is referee, sanction. Assistant referee, sanction. Club officials, even ball boy, fans, securities, everywhere. I think it's a good one. Let's see how it pans out. Hopefully, scouts outside, clubs outside can look at these players and say, okay, I think I want this player. Let's monitor him. Let's come over to Nigeria and see how we can monitor some few players. It's also business for our football league. It also bring income to generating nobody oil. Man, crude oil, granite oil. Oil is not the only thing. Look at sports, and I think we see what the MPFL is doing. Abuja, let's go for this quick break, and when we return, we'll still give you the other fixtures across Europe, talking about the La Liga, the Italian Serie A, the Dutch Eredivisie, and the Ligue 1. Then we'll also look at other top stories, including the transfer. Victor Osimhen is yet again in the transfer.
Eagles.
Playing the music you want to hear.
Eagles 102.3.
You will explain, Taya. Feel the pressure now when you come to my face.
Francesca. It goes down when my disconnect.
Better rest. You don't try, you don't do. Better rest.
Oh, baby, I don't know that number.
Chee! Hey!
Oh, yeah, now, say it with your favorite lyrics on Spotify.
We had to call a quick timeout to catch our breath. Woo. Now, back to sports. It's
Eagles 102.3.
Trinic from no kind of range just put it over the bar.
Okay, let's look at the Spanish La Liga with the Friday night fixtures precisely at about 9 p.m. ATM. Atletico Madrid will be on the road to Las Palmas. Yes, watch out for that game later tonight. Diego Simeone's side will be up against Las Palmas. Hopefully, this should be an easy ride for Atletico. But we don't have any pushover in the La Liga. Take note of that. Now, other fixtures that will also go down this weekend. Osasuna will take on Girona. Now, Girona has been enjoying life in the top 5 of the table. As we speak, after 11 games, they've accumulated 28 points. The same point with Real Madrid. And they are second on the log ahead of Atletico Madrid and Barcelona. After losing to Real Madrid in the El Clasico, have dropped to 4th position. But let's tell you that it will be a mouth-watering fixture for Osasuna as they'll be on the road. Girona as they'll be on the road to Osasuna. Other fixtures that will also go down this weekend, we see Betis will lock horns with Mallorca. Celta Vigo will take on Sevilla. Real Sociedad will take on Barcelona. Yes, Real Sociedad will take on Barcelona. Let's see if Barcelona will bounce back from that defeat in the El Clasico. Alaves will take on Almeria. Valencia will welcome Granada. It will be Villarreal up against them, Atletico Bilbao. As on Sunday also, Real Madrid will take on Rayo Vallecano. Then the last game will be the Monday Night Football in the La Liga. That's Getafe up against Cadiz. Definitely we'll talk about that when we come to the show on Monday morning. Okay, hello to you. Good morning. Your name and where you calling from?
Morning,
Morning to you, my brother. Your name and where you calling from?
This is
Mr. Francis from Guarimpa. How was your night?
I'm okay. Francis, been a while. Hope you're good.
I'm fine, Vick. I'm fine.
Okay, welcome to the show, Francis.
Yes, Vick. I'm happy with my lobby style.
Lobby.
Yes. Winning 2 matches back to back is very good one for them, and I also wish them all the best.
Yes.
And Vick.
Yep.
I saw a news. Is it true? I now saw that the year is back to Manchester United.
I have not confirmed that news yet.
Okay.
Not confirmed, yes.
Okay. Thank you, Vick.
Thank you very much. Francis, truly appreciate your call. Yes, looking at Lobby Stars, they are really enjoying the season. Meanwhile, they are not even playing at home. They are playing at the Lafayette Township Stadium. Remember that, and that's the home ground of Nasarawa United, the solid miners. But they were relegated to the NNL. So Lobby Stars is enjoying home away from home. Yes, enjoying home away from home. Talking about Lobby Stars. Now, Lobby Stars have enjoyed in the last 5 games 3 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss, and a total of 11 points. Just 1 point behind the league leaders, Remo Stars. Hello to you. Good morning.
Morning, Vick.
Morning to you, bro. You know where you're calling from?
My name is Solomon from Kubwa.
Solomon, how you doing from Kubwa?
I'm fine, Vick.
You okay?
I'm very happy for this sponsorship of start. Now, is this starter, Mabi?
Yes.
Yeah, Vicky. I'm very happy. But I think we're still going to watch our matches.
Nah, so, yes.
If our leaders do this, we appreciate at least a small, gradually. Police doing others there. I like that. And this week, I wish my team, Manchester United, all the best. I know that match will not be an easy match for us. So everything will go hand.
Don't go help us. Thank you very much. I truly appreciate your call, Solomon. Okay, keep those calls coming in while we delve into another league. Yes, another league that will be going down this weekend. And let's see how we can squeeze in the Italia Serie A. But before I do that, let's take this one from Samson. Hello to you. Good morning, Samson. Okay, I think I lost that. Samson, please call me back. Okay, hello to you. Good morning. Yes, morning to you. Your name and where you're calling from?
Yeah, Lekon from Suleja.
Okay, Lekon. Hi, Suleja this morning.
It's about Man United.
Okay.
I know see Man win for honestly. I don't see any chance Man to win for. But I wish them good luck here because that will really have problems. The majority of us, we are blaming the coach, we are blaming the player. But if you watch our last match, after Ganacho lost the match, there's nobody in that midfield. Honestly, the man you talk, I just wish them good luck. I don't see Man you win for. God bless you.
Okay, thank you very much, Lekon. Lekon is trying to give himself emotional stability so that he will not get carried away. Hello to you, good morning.
Good morning,
Morning to you, my brother. You know where you're calling from, please?
My name is Darlington. I'm calling from
Darlington, welcome to the show, bro.
Yeah. I want to talk about this Nigerian league.
Oh, please do.
This Nigerian league, mentality. It's affecting our league because Kenny won a Champions League. No Nigeria has ever won a continental trophy.
Sure.
Once they go because of all this home winning, and once they brought any referee to shade it doesn't look like they are at home or away. Any referee that will normally officiate a continental match. So we should change our mentality based on all this. It should no team. Could you imagine for almost how many matches now? No team has ever won away. We see English football and other things. Some of them win match outside their home. So that's my contribution. I wish Madrid all the best.
Okay. Thank you very much, Darlington. Truly appreciate it. And I feel that that sponsorship deal between the MPFL and the cable TV will also be a way that our own players will be showcased out. A way to also help the league. Okay, let's give you fixtures from the Italia Serie A that will go down later. Okay, looking at weekend game in the Italia Serie A, Bologna, yes, will be up against Lazio. Friday night football, Bologna, that's tonight. Bologna will take on Lazio. Then we see defending champions Napoli take on the Salernitana. Yes, Napoli on the road to Salernitana, and that will be tomorrow 3 p.m. And also precisely at about 6 tomorrow, Atalanta will take on Inter Milan. Watch out for that game. Samuel Chukwueze's AC Milan will welcome Udinese. And on Sunday, we see Monza on the road to Verona. Genoa also on the road to Cagliari. AS Roma will take on Leeds. Fiorentina will take on Juventus. Frosinone will look at Empoli, Torino, and Sassuolo. The last two fixtures will be the Monday night football. Hello to you. Good morning. Hello. Good morning. Okay, I think I lost that. Hello to you. Good morning. Hello. Good morning. Okay, not ready for me. If you see you can't go through, you can send in SMS or WhatsApp messages to 090-9705-4450. SMS, WhatsApp, voice note to 090-9705-4450. I have this WhatsApp message from Akon Salau. And what is he saying? Good morning, Sport Minister. May God continue to bless you for us. Amen. I wish Arsenal good weekend ahead and Real Madrid. Regards to Ben Chelsea. Okay, let's look at the German Bundesliga. But before we give you the fixtures for the German Bundesliga, and now let's give you this report coming from an observatory body. Now, according to the CIES Football Observatory, Super Eagles and Bayern Leverkusen forward Victor Boniface has been ranked 14th on the list of Europe best under 23 dribblers. Now, Victor Boniface joined Bayern Leverkusen for 20 million euros from Royal Union Saint Gallions last transfer windows, but has blossomed into one of the most dreaded striker in Europe. Now, since his summer move, Boniface has been the most exciting young star in the Bundesliga, picking up the Bundesliga Rookie of the Month award for August and September. Now, in just 9 games, the 20-year-old already has 10 goals contribution, 7 goals and 3 assists, and is currently amongst the league's top scorers. Now, however, the new data revealed that there is more to Boniface than scoring goals. Now, according to the report, it's calculated from league matches and is in relation to the successes, probably success rate of dribbling, as well as a sporting level of the match played. Now, only players who have featured in the last 450 minutes in the current campaign are included. Boniface has played a total of 998 minutes across all competitions and has had 58 successful dribbles in his 9 Bundesliga appearances. That's a total of 782 minutes this season, averaging 4.5 every 90 minutes. Now, looking at Europe's Big 5 league levels, Barcelona's Lamine Yamal top the list, and it's ahead of Gabriel Martinelli, Luka Colosho from Burnley. Then we also have Kachiv of Napoli. Then we have Girona's Savio Moriera. Now, also in the top 10, notably are Tekfusa Kubo of Real Sociedad, Bukayo Saka of Arsenal, Frosinone youngster of that's Argentina talent, Matias Soli, who is on loan to Juventus. Now, Boniface is Leverkusen's highest rated player at 8.09 and the third best in the top flight. Okay, let's take this call. Hello to you. Good morning. Good morning to you, Dr. Odele. How you doing? The only doctor.
The only doctor in the whole world was another doctor there.
Okay.
My brother, good morning to you.
Okay, let's go there, Dr. Odele. Okay.
Yeah, my brother. The only man who supports the best club in the world, another club, they are Kianta. Yeah, my brother, first of all, talking about this our Nigeria professional football. They were afraid to do the right thing. You always, like now, you are going to school. You are not reading your book. You want to do bypass, or you want to do rat for your lap, or rat for your shoulder, or rat for your leg, or rat for your hand. Yeah? Well, you are caught to pay the consequences. Are you hearing me?
Yeah.
When people are reading, it's nice. But then you are doing parking from one place to another. When they come to school, that time where the people will go to, maybe they will group themselves to go and treat themselves. Maybe you have a person who they try to put it so that before the exam come, you can able to have those of them in his regular propaganda.
Okay.
But then you go to bush and go and try to take 1 round or 2 rounds. Yeah? When they're going to say, you are looking at the ceiling, like that, the ceiling will